Hello there, everybody. This is Ostuni, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 Parallel Quest with Mods. I apologize if you can hear a fan in the background, but guess what? It's summertime. It's hot as hell down here in the south, so whatever. And it's not, shouldn't be that loud compared to the game audio and everything. But I have never had this much trouble trying to decide what mod I should actually play as first, but I've got it down, and it's because a lot of this stuff is either very interesting or something that I've wanted for a while in the game. First one is something I've actually wanted for a little bit, and I haven't seen why it's taken so long to actually get, and that's Sealas from Super Dragon Ball Heroes. This is from Mastoclo, so pretty much this is mostly a model import of the Super Dragon Ball Heroes seal. This isn't super duper custom made or anything like that. If it's adjusted for Xenoverse 2, I think that's like the biggest extent of it, is that it's smoothed out for Xenoverse 2. But this is not somebody like meticulously going and like making something quote unquote new, but this should get some people, you know, on their toes and trying to outdo this, because right now, this is the Sealas to beat. And also, as a bonus, you get his final form. Yeah. Oh, and you can actually transform into his final form from his first form, so that's actually pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Next, when it rains it pours, because this came out not too long after that, so all these mods lined up perfectly, including the one that I have scheduled for last. This is What If Raditz. This isn't necessarily, shoot, I'm trying to remember, his, oh yeah, Masako X. This isn't the Masako X version of Raditz. This is actually someone's take on the scenario from Budokai Tenkaichi 3 had Raditz survived and thrived in that, which I think is a very interesting thing to do. Like, it's definitely a different look, a lot of different costumes and everything like that, which I may cover in a different episode, because there's a couple of interesting ones here. But I do believe that this one's probably my favorite one out of all of them, so we'll probably be playing as this one too. But now, boy, I'll tell you what, we're about to do some fighting, I'll tell you what, because we're gonna be playing as Hank Hill. I'm really excited about this one. I don't know which one to play as. I really don't, because they all seem so interesting. I think I'll do... Okay, I'll make you guys a deal. Just like with Raditz, but I think this one's more of a guarantee. I will do one episode as this version of Hank Hill, and probably in this costume with his gi and everything like that, because I'm seeing a transformation called Beyond Propane, and I want to see what it is. But because I'm kind of wondering how this version of Hank is going to fight as compared to the other version of Hank Hill. So for today, we're going to be fighting as regular old Hank Hill, but we'll have this version actually accompany us until we get to me playing as him, in which we'll switch to the Goku Gi Hank Hill. Oh, he has Yup as a attack, and Super Propanehameha, and I never knew this world existed as his Z-Soul. So I'm excited.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, fucking voice lines. Oh my god, please tell me there's a lot of boing in this. Oh my god. That's from Cali Kings, by the way. I'd known that this was coming for a little bit. I didn't expect it to be done this early. Maybe at some point down the line we can get the whole King of the Hill crew, or at least Bobby. Okay, I already see something a little weird about Sealas. If you look at his thumb, it's a little bit out of place. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, like right there. Oh god. He's got double jointed thumbs. But I'm not gonna hold that against good old Mistaclo. Even though, nah, I'm not gonna say anything because Mistaclo does put out a lot of shit.
You want to beat
A lot of characters that nobody else would do. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh God. You killed. You're a dick. Okay, I worked. Okay. Let's see if I can actually get some alone time. Hey, Nappa.
done it now.
Hank! I know you want to kick his ass, but come on. Okay. Okay, Android 17, do you want some? Okay, so definitely a more mystical kind of attack, which I don't think like would actually be his MO. Like, he is definitely a mystical figure, but I just don't see see that as a thing. Seasoning arrow though. Oh, okay. Okay, so he's got an AoE of a seasoning arrow. Okay. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
What a surprise.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
expect someone to be this strong.
Alright, so we got some of those expert mission moves. I think I see. Okay, so Rakshas Claw works pretty simply in this. Ooh, nice. Alright, let's go ahead and charge up a little bit. Alright, let's transform. Alright, let's see if this does anything to us. Alright, ooh. So I will say I'm noticing something right off the bat is that Raditz and it seems Sealas aren't really like OP characters, which is fine. It just means that you're actually going to have to pay attention to what you're doing. But so far, like, it's about as good as it can get with vanilla shit. I'll say I'm much more looking forward to whenever someone puts... I don't want to say more effort, because more effort just seems like a cheap thing to say. I'm going to look forward to when somebody takes the time to, like, make custom assets and shit like that for Sealas. Like, custom moves, supers, like a full-on custom move set, and everything like that. But like I said, if you're looking to have Sealas in the game, and have him look like Sealas, you can't really go wrong from a, like, smoothed out version of what you actually see in World Mission. Like, you can't really fault that. So let's keep this going. So far in final form, he's actually doing some better damage. I haven't used Time Shackle or Seasoning Arrow to to the point where it's like, oh my gosh, I know it front and back and everything. But Time Shackle actually is a pretty good move. I'll say I could actually see... I might be able to actually see something. Hold on. Okay. Okay, actually, this might be an interesting combo. Ah, well. Yeah, my theory is Seasoning Arrow and then Time Shackles. Yeah, okay, so that does work.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's see, but we have Energy Jet.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I'm beginning to
a custom move. All right, so good old Mistaclo took the Divine Lasso and made it into its own move, I guess.
You made a lot of commotion.
Which I guess is kind of creative, considering that you don't actually need, you know, the giant pink energy sword coming out of his arm if he already has a fucking spear in his hand. So that's a good point. Let's see. See Energy Jet. I'm not too familiar with it. Okay, this is definitely Demigre's move.
Don't think this is the end.
Okay, now I'm starting to see it. now I'm really starting to see it. Energy Jet is a badass move because it tracks like a motherfucker.
You're strong.
That's right, I am strong. I'm strong because I'm a white-haired badass carrying around a mysterious dark weapon. Cause I'm badass. And if you say anything else, I'm gonna tell my mom on you because I know I'm badass because I dress in black and I got white hair, and that automatically means by anime rules I can steal your girlfriend. So yeah, how about that? And then Hank's over there just like, what the hell are you talking about?
Thanks for the opportunity.
Oh no!
Playtime is over.
Oh God.
You in an instant.
Well, let's see. Here I go. Oh my God.
Let you get away with
Excuse me,
I like you.
cunt. Can I? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's right. I have my stamina bar hidden
True power.
because I'm stupid. Because in this game you can't actually change your fucking... Like, that would be a mod I would, like, fucking pay money for. If anybody knows how to actually move the HUD, like, down a peg so that it's, like, so that my own fucking face cam isn't in the way, because there's not a way for me to actually move it to where, like, my ally health is, because that would be just too fucking convenient. And I'm not saying that, like, because my fucking software is a piece of shit. I actually like what I use to record. It takes a lot of guesswork out of stuff. It's simple to use. It's Bandicam, by the way, and not obviously the shitty free version that everybody's just like, oh man, why you use that piece of crap? Bandicam, whenever you actually get like a full-on license, is actually pretty good. I will say that. Like, I've used like the GeForce experience, which is pretty much like supposed to be just about as plug and play as you could possibly get. But like I said, I just prefer Bandicam because there's a lot more options as far as what you could do with it. Like, you could record like Windows specifically, and I don't mean like, what do you mean record Windows? Your computer runs on Windows. I mean like a specific portion of the screen or anything like that. I mean, you just have a lot more choices, in my opinion, and a lot more ways to configure it. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, Cell. Fuck. Yeah, I think that this is about... Yeah, now that I'm really getting into the groove of playing as Sealas, I think that this is gonna be as good as you could make a Sealas mod without going into super duper like custom animations and assets. Because I don't really count the ultimate execution move as a mod per se. It's a move that exists. You just, like, no offense or anything like that, because I couldn't do it. I don't know how to do it. It's a move that you took the blade off of, and that's really what it is. And that's okay. Like I said, like, that's a creative little thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing I will say, is that this character, like, is not OP in the slightest. It has OP moves, but it has about just as much HP as your basic character. Oh, God. No. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna finish you off because you're a big old bully, kid boo. Oh, God. Well. Yep. I'm gonna do time arrows. Oh, God. I really did that, didn't I? Ha! You motherfucker. Get him, Hank! Get him, Raditz! Oh, shit. Okay, so you've heard me rant enough about, this mod, really. Like I said, this is gonna be the best until someone decides to just go full balls in on a Sealas mod. Because this is the best that you can do with, like, minimal, like, special animations, special moves, and everything like that. This is as good as it's gonna get. And like I said, the model is okay because you can't really go wrong with the model that comes from the game, but smoothed out to make it look a little better. Like, you can't really go wrong there. The character feels pretty much like a regular old character. Besides, like, the overpowered moves. Offensively, he's quite sound. Defensively, he's gonna have about as much problems with any other character, pretty much. Anyway, that's gonna be it for Sealas. Next character on the block is Raditz over here. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. Let's try that out. Alright everybody, I know I usually start off by, you know, showing the character off, but I want to let you in on something that I'm going to be doing specifically for Raditz here, because I realized exactly how long it took to actually showcase Sealas, because I can actually see a timer up at the corner. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to showcase Raditz solo, for a couple of reasons that I'll get into right now. Because Raditz isn't that, this Raditz isn't that complicated a character. You're not going to see a whole bunch of custom moves or anything like that. This character is a lot more about the look, design, everything like that, and the meaning behind it. So, I'll show you what I mean. Like, the moves, as you can see right here, aren't actually custom. That's fine, though, because a mod doesn't have to necessarily have those things. This is definitely a mod that was made just to be like, hey, I wanna do this. Jeez. I actually like the custom move. I think I may be wrong. Like, this, I see some Raditz moves that almost can look and kick, and that double chop are definitely Raditz moves, but whenever you actually get into the combos, like, there's some other moves in there too. So that's actually a hidden gem about this, because you don't see that in a lot of mods. Like, you don't see like custom, you don't see like in a very interesting move set, like basic chains and stuff like that, but just regular supers and ultimates. Like, that's usually you see a little bit of both. So if anyone's actually looking to try this mod out, like, with the move set, you're actually gonna get something kind of interesting. So color me surprised on that. Let's go ahead and actually transform. The face also looks a little bit more friendly overall, too. And as you can see, like, his gi is more red than beige. Like, I think that was done on purpose. And it's a good design choice, because, like, brightening up upon transformation definitely leads to the fact that, like, it's different. And that he's a different character in general. Alright, Super Kamehameha. Awesome. So, yeah, I would, like, I don't know if that's a highlight, good sir, whoever it is that actually made this, but if you haven't listed that in a mod, yeah, that's a lot of different moves that Raditz does not have in his basic combo string. So, yeah, if you haven't mentioned that in, like, the mod description, please do, because you need to really do that. And, like, I don't know, Time Patrollers, I know that you guys are making your version of Raditz, like, based off of Moscow X's. If you guys don't have a basic combo string set up, this might be something to look into. This is really good. Like, I kind of like it. Like, there's a mix Raditz in there, but then there's a lot of really cool moves to play as. Like, he evolved through training, and it shows through the moveset. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to play as the other versions of Raditz that are in this mod, because I want to see if there are any other little combo surprises like that have been in this particular version of Raditz. This is really cool. I'm super impressed. I went into this thinking that this was going to be like Raditz, but with a different costume, Super Saiyan, and some Kamehameha skills. But like this basic combo string, I really enjoy it. Download this mod, play as him, enjoy it specifically because of the custom combo strings. And if I had another suggestion to the person who actually made this mod, if you could make those, like, try making some stuff like Super Weekend or God Weekend or God Saturday Crush. Even if it's just recolors and different damage and stuff like that, like, you'd be surprised. I think that would go a long way to really set this mod apart because, like I said, your basic combo strings for this Raditz are actually fun. They make sense. There's Raditz in there, but clearly this version has been learning. This is awesome. Download it. Fucking try it out. It's fun. Like I said, supers and ultimates don't really matter. Like in this one, like the appearance and the combo strings are fun. So yeah, awesome job. But yeah, we're about to move on to the last mod of the day. I am super duper fucking excited for this one. We're about to bring the propane. Hank Hill is next. Whoa! Everybody, it's fucking time. I am beyond curious as to what this can do. I am curious as to how many voice lines of whoa I'm gonna hear. I'm curious to that transformation and the ultimate. I'm ready. Guys, this is Hankarot, I'm guessing. And I don't need to say any more. Let's get into this.
Now then.
All right, here we go.
I'm ready when
Homework!
you are.
Kick your ass! Oh, okay.
That's
Okay, so
the
nice,
spirit.
nice actual combo so far. I think this is actually like from a. Oh my god! I don't need to know much about like this health HUD that I have installed. All I know is that that is an abnormal amount of health for me to have, and I'm perfectly okay with it because this is. Oh god. Okay, beyond propane. Oh! Super Saiyan 3, Hankarot.
You're quite good.
Oh god. Alright, baby, want a bottle?
Seems like we're done for today.
I'll kick your ass. Alright, let's see. Now for Whis. What should we do? Now I'm kinda disappointed. Like, hold on. Not in a bad way. I think I picked the wrong fucking version to play as.
That attack was quite
Okay,
good.
I'll have to do another video for OG Hate Kill. I may even do like a whole Hate Kill like episode for the other 3 versions of fucking Hate Kill, because there's 3 of them. There's Hank in his regular getup. There's meme status buff boy Hank in his regular getup. There's meme boy status buff Hank Hill in his propane the game look from that one episode. And then there's also a fucking time breaker Hank Hill.
Oh my.
I'm ready.
Surprise. I must have lost my footing for a second.
Alright, let's see if we can get him with the 20 times
Not
Kamehameha
bad
real
at all.
quick.
Before creation
I think
comes
that this is
destruction.
like the overpowered version and everything like that, so that's fine. But this is the no frills version. Let's see. Aw, dang. Fucking Firefly Funhouse is on. I want to finish you off with a good old bull. Alright. Hiya! Alright, that's awesome. Oh, jeez, I want to see what's going on TV because there's a lot of flickering lights and stuff like that. But I'll be able to watch the replay of it here in a second. I gotta focus. Even though fucking Firefly Funhouse on WWE is like the best thing they've had going so far. Alright, you know what? Dodoria launcher. Yeah! Whoa! That doesn't, I'm gonna kick you right. Oh, damn it. God damn it, Beerus. That's right, I'm gonna tan your hide. Bam! God. We're, like, with all of the meme characters and everything like that we've had, like, it's gonna be, like, we could have so many awesome meme showdowns. I'm looking forward to whenever the whole meme full circle is completed and we get, like, super updated Shaggy and everything like that, because that's what a lot of this is actually leading up to. Because I don't think we've actually gotten super remastered Shaggy yet. But I mean, Hank! He's here! He's Super Saiyan 3! He's awesome! He looks the part. So, yeah, Hank's OP as shit in this form, and I don't really mind it. For showcase purposes, I guess I wish I could have showed you guys something different, but hey, this comes with the caveat of, in the next episode, I will show you guys the other versions of Hank Hill that I didn't cover in this episode. So get ready for that. It's coming. It's coming by the end of this week. I'm not just gonna sit on this. Like, we're gonna revisit Hank within this week. So get ready for it. Also, speaking of coming very soon and everything like that, if you guys are a fan of Dokkan Battle, the 4-year anniversary is coming up, and I am going to be covering just about every aspect of it, because I played through the 4-year content on a Japanese account that I had, and it wasn't necessarily like a good one. It was one that I had created like to take a look at the Broly banners as well. So that kind of tells you just about how much investment I had in it. But now that now it's come to global and I primarily play on global, I should be able to actually go through all the stuff in depth. So pretty soon you'll be seeing pull videos, you'll be seeing like how-tos, how to do certain events, because there's a couple of them that are kind of confusing, and also some statistics covering new events, how much worth they are to you as a player, how much the banners are actually worth to you as a player, because 2 of them should be pretty obvious. There might be 1 or 2 that may not be so obvious. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this episode. Don't forget to subscribe and put on notifications. By the end of this week, you will be seeing more of the Hank Hill mod from Cali Kings, and thank you, Cali Kings, for making this awesome mod. I cannot wait to go through the other awesome forms of Hank Hill. This is Ostuni, signing off. Yeah!